Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. To witness the ceremonial signing of the new Agrarian Emancipation Act. Upon the President's signature, the reconciled version of House Bill number 6336 and Senate Bill 1850 shall now become known as Republic Act number 11953, entitled An Act Emancipating Agrarian Reform Beneficiaries or ARBs from Financial Burden by Condoning All Principal Loans, Unpaid Amortizations and Interests, and Accepting Payment of Estate Tax on Agricultural Lands awarded under the Comprehensive Agrarian Reform Program. The law seeks to emancipate agrarian reform beneficiaries from the burden of the land they till by condoning all unpaid amortizations and interests in connection with the loans they secured under the Comprehensive Agrarian Reform Program. Thank you, Mr. President.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Maraming salamat sa ating Executive Secretary, Secretary Lucas Bersamin. Please take the seat. Ating namumuno ng ating Senado, ating Upper House, Senate President Mig Subiri at lahat ng miyembro ng Senado na nandito ngayong umaga na ito dito sa napakahalaga at makahulugan na okasyon. The Agrarian Reform Secretary, who we have just heard from, Agrarian Reform Secretary Conrado Estrella, ay parang gusto ko sabihin si Lolo Condring pagka nakita ko yung agrarian reform. But you are holding up the tradition that our forefathers put and began before us. The late Speaker of the House of Representatives, actually, he's just late. He's still okay. He's still alive. Speaker Martin Romualdez and the members of the House of Representatives, without whose important support we could not have done any of this. The members of the cabinet here present, I think we will notice that halos kumpleto ang kabinete ngayong araw na ito dahil talaga ay napakahalaga nitong ating ginagawa ngayong umagang ito. My fellow workers in government, ladies and gentlemen, magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. Sa kaunahang kong State of the Nation address ay nasabi ko, the Filipino people ay sinasabi ko sa ating at ipinangako ko sa ating mga kababayan na itutuloy ang Agrarian Reform Program. I am here today to build on that promise because our beneficiaries deserve nothing less. Ituloy natin ang reformang agraryo hindi lamang sa pamimigay ng lupa at sa mga magsasakang hanggang ngayon ay wala pa ring lupa, kung hindi upang tuluyan na sila'y palayain mula sa pagkakautang na pumipigil sa kanilang ganap na pagmamayari sa lupang bigay sa kanila ng pamahalaan. Sa ilalim ng mga batas agraryo, ang bawat magsasaka ay may utang na katumbas ng halaga ng lupang binigay sa kanila. Kailangan nilang bayaran ito sa loob ng hindi hihigit ng 30 taon. Dagdag ang 6% interest bago tuluyang maging kanila ang lupa. Panahon na para makalaya sila sa pagkakautang na ito. This is why on September 13, 2022, I signed the Executive Order number 4, imposing a 1-year moratorium on the payment of amortization on agrarian debt by our beneficiaries. Yet I know that the government can and must do more to alleviate the plight of our agrarian reform beneficiaries. I thank both houses of the legislative branch for heeding the call for social justice for our farmers by swiftly enacting the new Agrarian Emancipation Act, which I will sign into law today. I thank all of those who have been part of this effort. It is something that we have been attempting to achieve for a very long time. Nung pumasok po ako at binati ko ang aking ate, si Senator Amy, ay kako sa kanya, ikaw talaga yung original author. Mula nung nagsimula siya bilang senador, ay pinaglalaban na niya ito. At magpapasalamat kami kay Senator Cynthia na talagang nakikita natin ay nasa puso niya ang kalagayan ng ating mga magsasaka, lahat ng buong agrikultura. At siya ay pinaglaban naman niya, pinag-sponsor naman niya sa Senado. At ganun din sa ating mga magigiting na congressman na ay hindi tumutol at kinilala at nakita kaagad ang ganong kaimportante itong ating ginagawa at gaano kahuli na tayo sa panahon. Marami na po tayong inantay na ilang administrasyon at hindi pa natin nagawa ito. Kaya napakalaking karangalan para sa akin at tumayo ngayon sa harap ninyo at masabi na ito'y gagawin na nating batas at napagbigyan na natin at ipinaglaya natin ang ating mga magsasaka at agrarian reform beneficiaries sa kanilang pagkalubog sa utang. This law condones all unpaid amortizations, including interest and surcharges for awarded lands. A total of 610,054 agrarian reform beneficiaries will benefit from this new Agrarian Emancipation Act. Ngayon, ang sinasabi ang mawawala sa pamahalaan ay 57.65 billion. Yan lang alam niyo naman po, yung pagbayad na yan ay nasa papel lang yan. Ang katotohanan talaga, pwede natin ang tawagin na dormant receivable ito. Dahil alam naman namin, walang kakayahan ang mga magsasaka na bayaran itong napakalaking utang na ito. Kaya napakatama naman na napunta sa pamahalaan. At kami naman, yan ang trabaho ng pamahalaan upang suportahan kayo, upang pagandahin ang ating agrikultura, upang bigyan kayo ng pagkakataon. At upang masabi natin na ginagawa natin lahat, upang maipakain natin lahat ng ating mga mamamayan. The government will also assume the obligation of our beneficiaries for the payment of just compensation to landowners under the voluntary land transfer or direct payment schemes for the benefit of 10,201 ARBs with a total payable of 206 million pesos. Sa ngalan ng ating mga magsasaka at ng sambayan ng Pilipino, taos puso akong nagpapasalamat sa Kongreso at sa Senado sa agarang pagpanday ng batas na ito. Ikinararangal ko na pirmahan ng batas na ito upang tuluyan ng makalaya sa pagkakautang ang ating mga magsasaka mula sa araw na ito. However, I believe that genuine agrarian emancipation requires more than just the distribution of land. If there was a very important lesson that Lolo Condring Estrella and my father, then the president, learned, was that the handing of titles to our agrarian reform beneficiaries is but the first step. Free land distribution must go hand in hand with broadening the provision of credit facilities and support services in the form of farm inputs, equipment, and facilities to our farmers, as well as the construction of more farm-to-market roads. These efforts will yield more sustainable farms and higher incomes for our farmers. As President, I assure you, we will never stop providing our farmers with the support that they need to help make their farms more productive while also improving their lives and that of their families. Kung iibayuhin natin ang pagpapaunlad sa ating mga sakahan, dapat din natin lalong paunlarin ang pamumuhay ng ating mga magsasaka at ng kanilang mga mahal sa buhay. So let us expedite the individual titling of lands covered by collective CLOAs to secure the agrarian rights of our farmers. Isa yan ang inuna namin ni Secretary Conrad at sinabi namin ay siguro ang para makapag-issue na tayo ng titulo ay kailangan yung consolidated CLOA ay mabigyan na, paghati-hati na para alam ng beneficiary kung saan yung lupa niya at maisasaka na niya. Kaya yan ang inuna namin at maganda naman sa aking palagay ang naging performance ng Department of Agrarian Reform sa pagbigay at pagbuo ng sistema upang maayos na natin yung consolidated CLOAs at maari nang magsaka ang ating mga beneficiary. We will also enhance the efficiency of agrarian case resolution systems for faster outcomes. We need to revitalize the agricultural sector, and so we endeavor to attract and train new generations of young farmers who will become the driving force behind a modernized and profitable agriculture sector that fuels sustainable rural development. With unity and with diligence, we will address these concerns and make agrarian emancipation a tangible reality for our hardworking farmers. It is time to give our farmers the recognition that they deserve as the providers of our nation's sustenance, the providers of life to all of Filipinos. Panahon na upang ang ating mga magsasaka na silang nagpapakahirap araw-araw upang lagyan ng pagkain ang mga hapagkainan ng ating mga tahanan ay mabigyan ng atensyon at pagpupugay na akma sa kanilang kontribusyon sa ating bayan. Inihimok ko rin ang ating mga agrarian reform beneficiaries na patuloy na alagaan at payabungin ang ating mga sakahan. Tutulungan at susuportahan namin kayo sa inyong bawat hakbang upang kayo ay umunlad, magtagumpay at makatulong sa pagbibigay ng sapat at masustansyang pagkain sa ating mga mamamayan. Let us work together to realize this dream, our dream, as it was my father's dream, to give every Filipino farmer and his or her family a life beyond mere survival, a life free from want, from hunger, or fear of the future, a life of dignity, abundance, and prosperity. Mabuhay ang ating mga agrarian reform beneficiaries, mabuhay ang magsasakang Pilipino. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.
Thank you, President Ferdinand R.